Okay, it's the end of day 3 on Svalbard, the end of the second day of lectures. Today we did first aid in the morning and avalanches in the afternoon. So the first aid, surprisingly enough, focused on cold during medical emergencies, and unsurprisingly, it being cold makes everything a lot worse. So obviously when it's cold you have to watch out for hypothermia and frostbite, but there are other problems with operating the cold. So for instance, for every 3 degrees that your body or a body part goes below normal temperature, the blood's ability to clot decreases by about 50%. And so obviously this keeps going. And so it means that even sort of relatively minor wounds, if you're cold enough, can lead to serious problems. And then in the afternoon we talked about avalanches. They are in, frankly, all of Norway, quite common. A lot of mountains, a lot of snow, lots of avalanches. And so Svalbard is no exception. Avalanches are ranked on a scale of, or the avalanche danger is ranked on a scale of 1 to 5. As I said in one of my earlier videos, we're at the moment at a level 3, which is classified as considerable. It was interesting with avalanches that danger is not actually that as you come down with the snow you're somehow going to be crushed by the snow. But actually most people that die in avalanches die from simply asphyxiation or not getting enough air. So they get buried in the snow with a pocket of air, and that pocket of air runs out pretty quickly. So what this means is that when they're trying to rescue someone from an avalanche, if they can get you out in 15 minutes, your chances of survival are pretty good. But if it takes more than 15 minutes, your chances of survival start to decrease very quickly. Because you just run out of air. And the other interesting takeaway from this was that technology, and humans have a lot of technology and we can do a lot of things, but when it comes to saving or finding people in an avalanche or the aftermath of an avalanche, it in quite a large way boils down to having a really long stick, about 3 meters long, and then poking in the snow, trying to find where the buried person is. And then once you've found something that feels like a human under the snow, you try in a few more places close by, and if you think that might be a human, then you start digging. So there's no miraculous way to save someone from an avalanche other than poking with a long metal stick. Doing this when you have 15 minutes time, it's all the digging and poking, it's quite a lot of work. So today's main takeaways were that avoid hypothermia, frostbite and avalanches. Not good. Tomorrow will be polar bears, and I suspect the main takeaway will be to avoid those too. Yeah, thanks.